Alright everyone, so today I wanted to share with you guys some super important warnings about some of the items that we are getting this week for the various different events that are going on that end up giving you a whole bunch of freebies. And I want to do this because you want to make sure to use these items properly to get the most freebies possible. And there's a couple of mistakes that you can make, and the first one is super important. It has to do with these new draw tickets that we end up getting from Elizabeth with this new login event. And if you take a look here, we've got this special login event going on for the next 2 weeks, and for the first 5 days we end up getting 2 of these new semester special draw tickets each day, so that's a total of 10 of them that we end up getting during the first week. And then the second week we also end up getting 2 of them each day on day 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's another 10 of them right there. So if you add it up, we've got 20 of these tickets coming our way for free. And the really big mistake that you don't want to make is using one at a time before you get to 10 of them. And this is actually going to be a theme not just for these tickets, but all tickets in the future as well. So definitely keep this in the back of your head for the future as well. I know I've mentioned this before because we've run into this situation, but if you end up going to the new semester special draw, you'll see here that of course a single draw is going to use 1 ticket and it's going to give you 1 summon, right? But then if you want to do a multi, just like it would end up costing you 10 times as many gems, it's going to cost you 10 times as many tickets, but you end up getting that bonus summon as well. So instead of 10 tickets only giving you 10 draws, it's actually going to give you 11. So you get an extra summon for free if you have the patience to save up until you get to 10. And because we're going to be getting 20 of them from the login rewards, you can actually end up getting a total of 22 summons for free instead of 20 at a time if you were to summon them individually. So to not make this mistake, just hold on to your tickets. If you've already used one, unfortunately, you still will be able to get one of the multis done. But because we get 20 of them for free, unless they give us more of them, which they might, it's very well possible, you won't be able to get that second one. But definitely hold out on them so that you can do a multi and get those bonus summons. So very, very important right there. Definitely make sure that you keep that in the back of your head for this event and also future events that have tickets as well. Now, the other thing that I want to talk about is the other tickets. We've got several different tickets going on this week. And if you end up going to the events here, you'll see we've got the new semester spin event, the new semester drop event. Now, very important here is if you take a look at the actual roulette here and the items, and you can reset it 8 times, you might think to yourself, we're not going to get enough tickets in order to get all these prizes, so maybe I should end up going to the coin shop and buying the tickets that are available in the gold and silver coin shop. And I'll tell you guys, this is a mistake. Do not do this. It is a waste of coins because you will be able to get enough of these tickets every single day just by playing the game for free without having to spend any of your silver or gold coins, as long as you guys make sure that you get the maximum number of tickets each day. And you can end up getting 30 of them each day. Because these events are going to be running for 2 weeks, that gives you the possibility to get a lot of these. And I actually went through and I added up all the rewards from the roulette. It's not always going to be this exact prize layout, but on the Netmarble news forum, you could see all the different layouts, and I still went through and I added it up. And there is a total of 303, I believe is the exact number, around 300 tickets that you need to fully clear the roulette 9 times. Now, 9 times because you've got the original one, and then you can reset it 8 times. So 300 tickets, but you have 2 full weeks, 30 per day. You could see how you will indeed have enough tickets to get absolutely everything without having to spend your coins. Now, the other thing here is if you end up going to the exchange shop, you've got these diamonds, which are going to cost you 3 tickets each, 10 diamonds in total. That's 30 tickets. Don't worry, you still will get enough tickets for free in order to not only get all of the rewards from the roulette, but also you'll be able to get the 10 diamonds in the exchange shop as well. The most important thing about this is start buying these diamonds before the event ends. Do not wait until the very last day on October 12th, October 13th, because you can only end up buying 2 of these diamonds per day. So because you can buy 10 of them total, if you wait until the very last day, you'll only be able to buy 2 out of those 10, and you're going to lose out on 8 diamonds. So at the very minimum, you want to make sure that you start buying these at least 5 days before the event ends to make sure that you can end up getting all of them safely. So very important right there, and that's always something to be mindful of when it comes to not just this event shop, but also future event shops as well. A lot of the times Netmarble will set these daily limits that could be a massive trap if you wait until the very last day. Now, the good news is I went through the shop for Final Boss Deanne, and there are no daily limits. I mentioned this because we actually have had, I think, 1 or 2 final bosses where the items in the actual shop did have daily limits, and you had to make sure that you started buying stuff before the event shop went away. But the good news is with this one here, if you really want to, you can wait all the way up until the last day. As long as you have the currency, you will still be able to fully clear the event shop. But I would still always check this stuff and always look out for that trap of these daily limits. So, all right, the very last thing that I want to mention here is a very, very asked question that I saw on one of the last videos where I talked about the costume sets in the Sacred Treasure shop, and I mentioned that we've got the, of course, the Zarathustra costume set for 2 weeks here, the School Life costume sets for 2 weeks here, and the Eastern costumes there for a week. And that is, of course, if you decide to buy them with real money. However, after the real money purchase period for both the Zarathustra and the school outfits, you will have the opportunity to buy individual pieces for gems if you want. So, something to definitely be mindful of right there. You can see for Zarathustra, individual purchase period after October 13th to ongoing, so no end date right there. The set purchase period is just going to be for 2 weeks, which is going on right now. And then if you take a look at the school outfits, you could see that we've got the set purchase period going on right now up until October 13th. And then from the 13th until the 26th will be the 2-week period where you can buy the pieces individually for gems if you want. So you do not need to worry about that if you are not looking to spend real money, but you want to get those costumes, or if you just want to get maybe 1 or 2 pieces of a costume set instead of just outright buying the entire thing. So really important stuff that I wanted to mention. I know that this week is kind of regarded as a bit of a slower week, but there's still some important stuff going on where you can get a lot of freebies and a lot of goodies for your account, and you want to make sure to do it properly, not make these mistakes. So I wanted to put this out there as kind of an updated video or additional stuff compared to the last video, going over all the stuff you want to do this week to make sure that not only you guys do the stuff this week, but you get as much out of it as you possibly can. So with that being said, though, that's going to be about it for the video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and if you did and you want more videos like this in the future, consider subscribing to the channel. Feel free to toss a quick like as well. It really does mean more than you can imagine, so a huge thank you to all of you who decided to do that. Over 11,000 subscribers on the channel, so thank you once again, everyone. And more Grand Cross Global videos should be popping up on the screen right about now, or in the suggested videos to your right or below. Over 150 guides, tutorials, and other fun videos just like this on the channel, so feel free to check them out. But if not, until next time, have a fantastic day, everyone. Take care. This is Salt of the Salty Guild, signing out.